Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Having a 50-50 farm on the top side and having an ultimate on the turret, so I think it's such a great choice. But at the same time, they have Shen with Ashe, so if they can manage to back up maybe Azir's TP only.
Yeah, and the teleport is going to come through. Chovy in a comfortable position there as Pyosik moving towards the bottom side. There's the flash forward as Teddy going to get stunned up immediately, tries to cleanse that one out of the way, and he survives for so damn long. Pyosik going to be taken down and gets dabbed on by Canna. As now Carrier off to the side, he'll be destroyed by Closer, and that dive was a disaster for DRX. Of course, the Gnar matchup not great for the Crocodile. As he's looking to try and hop away, but Canna should be able to get this slice, as he does have boots too in comparison to just a Doran's blade. As there's the slice, the dice should come in, the flash comes down, and Canna had set this one up so beautifully. Double buffs at the ready, and that's a solo kill of
He's a monster. The top chain gang.
Yeah, Cuz, he's going to come in. That's a great Gnar into the wall as Cuz going to get slowed down, but he does use his own personal Ohm Wrecker to stop this turret from doing anything, and Canna spins around and picks up the kill for Cuz somehow. Thought that Koldemeek was the one that did it, but no, it was the Volibear that grabbed the kill, and that is going to be the 4th for T1.
Such a synchronized play, and yeah, this is the difference between Canna and Doran, I think. When Canna was on the Doran's position, he didn't die at all when you're trading side, but this is the reason why everyone is not like high rating, overrating the Doran, because like he's not good at defensive plays. I feel like
not
he's,
at all.
yeah, he's always dying when the side trading is happening. So
The Rend, of course, for the Kalista. This Q connects onto Effort. Otherwise, not too much going to happen. Let's see whether T1 can get some priority around this area. Chovy shifting sands over is going to help Pyosik take down this Grump, as it looks like T1 should just be able to freely start this one off. Carrier over to the side. He has been seen, and now they're going to try and start the fight. The Dragon goes to T1, but can they win the team fight is the question. That's a great kick, as Canna's going to get knocked up, and he flashes on forward. Arrow is going to connect, and Chovy already decimated in this fight. Deft is going to limp away, but Closer says no. And it's now only Doran left remaining. This is the T1 we wanted to see, as they're now 8-0 in this game.
the team fight structure again was just so perfect. They just start off the Drake and finishes it. The decides, like they just decide to hit it and take the fight.
Yeah, so clean. I love the decisiveness, like you were talking about. As Doran's trying his very best to hold on to this minion wave. Actually ults it out of the way. That's a good wallop onto Effort, as he's going to flash away Teddy. Thankfully for T1, did pick up the turret aggros. Now Chovy is going to make his way in. Emperor's Divide used. But Teddy's going to survive for the moment. Max range Zenith Blade will be the end of Cuz, and it's going to be the Azir that grabs the first kill for DRX. Closer still in the fight, trying to get something done, but will just backflip his way out. And you can see now on the bottom side, it's Renekton versus...
on the Rift right now, and it seems like that is happening.
Well, let's see whether they can continue to do so. DRX with their one kill, going to be happy about that one, as it is going to be the Cloud Soul. I apologize for the caster curse, but these things happen, guys. I'm just glad that it's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Bounces his way towards this mid lane. And let's see whether DRX can salvage this 2.6k. Yeah, that almost is the value of a Blade of the Ruined King, as far as Canna's lead.
I really feel like they need to force something.
There's the flash in. Okay, Teddy immediately has to cleanse. The exhaust goes down onto the Ashe as teleport comes on forward. Fate's call to save Carrier. Is now Deft gonna bounce the polar bear around, and in goes Chovy, but he face plants into the arrow. Survives for a very long time as the volley not gonna pick it up, but the flash forward from Teddy will finish off the Emperor of Shurima. And now Deft still trying to bounce away from this one. Carry gonna be the sacrificial lamb as ulti comes down, and Cuz trying to get some revenge here up against Deft, and he will be able to do so there. And T1 feels like they have opened the game as Closer looks for the 5-point strike onto Pyosik. Doran getting angry as the Mega Gnar will come down, but he doesn't find the wallop, nor does he find the bowling ball, or whatever that is, the spaceship, Sputnik. He throws it the Akali. Now the Baron is going to be started, and it looks like T1 will be able to grab this unless Pyosha can do something absolutely heroic. Over goes Closer. He's trying to do what he can there as he just gets back, and there's the flash from Effort. Gets a big old taunt, and Teddy delivered a free kill and a free Baron as T1 have blown this game wide open.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned that DRX really needed to engage, but no chance of winning team fight. So I think that was really disappointing. Engage, but I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's a teleport. As
Okay.
Doran teleports into the bottom lane as Chovy was teleporting out. So that is called miscommunication, guys. As that's a very happy Pengu. And a very sad Nah, as T1 also going to be protecting around the Drake. Doran survives for quite a while, but he's still dead. Teddy going to be able to grab that one. As Closer's looking to try and escape from 4 members, and it looks like he's actually very happy to tango with all of these DRX players, standing on his own control ward. As DRX move towards the mid lane, they will be able to take this outer turret with a good rotation. No, not actually able to do so. As Closer gets chunked by a Pierce, but otherwise not too much else is going to happen.
Yeah, their mech control is real. It reminds me like how Damon plays. They never give up the objectives, even though it can be like traded. They even defend the mid turret. That was such a great map rotation play, and it seems like they're looking for a zero on the top side.
Yeah, Cuz is going to find him, gets the stun down. The Sand Soldier's doing some work here, but the ulti comes down. Emperor's Divide, very well timed there from Chovy as Effort tries to come forward, gets himself a taunt as Chovy's trying to keep himself up, but he's not going to be able to. He is smoked, and Cuz will grab that kill. And
and here we go.
Yeah, a bit of a flank opportunity here as there is a Kali on the top side. Arrow is going to fly into the nether. As now Carrier is just doing the best he can to keep the rest of his team alive. Good kick back there onto Canna, who has the dominance. But look at the amount of money that T1 has right now. Deft is flashed immediately out of the fight. Kyoshik is very, very dead. As in goes Cuz. Great engage from him as the flash out from Chovy. We'll see whether he can keep himself alive. Oh my god! The shifting sands was so beautiful. If they had any gold, it would have looked amazing. But didn't quite work as Deft is able to pick up at least one of these kills. But T1 are just so far ahead. Deft slowed down underneath the turret. They are still going to look for this one as, yeah, Teddy has his big friend Renekton to be there to help mitigate that one. And, okay, Doran flashing forward, misses it, but walking back into the turret is exactly not what Teddy wants to do, is cue the Clown Fiesta music, as Yakety Sax will be required, as they're not able to actually open the base. And Doran still, he lands it. Manages to tag the Crocodile, and he's still running as fast as he can, and that's going to be the last boomerang that will connect. So Doran throws out a UFO, and DRX get... Okay. Well, I mean, this game was a lot of control for T1, and yes, they are still ahead by a gigantic margin. Still over 10,000 gold. But they're going to protect this inhibitor top lane. They're going to get themselves a Baron buff, and it's Cloud Soul, so who cares? They're not going to be too worried. As looks like the back is going to come through from the Volley Bear. And the siege will continue. Inner turret goes down. Yet more of that gold lead mitigated. Is this the dream comeback, is the question. Remember, Chovy has to protect his 100% win rate on the Azir. So it's very, very important. But Closer, he wants to shut it down. Looking for the flank, but...
Deep side on T1 side.
Yep, got a big Naba for Doran. He's ready to teleport. As you can see, T1 are closing in from all angles. Oh, this is super dangerous for DRX. They want to catch out Effort, who comes in through the side. He has Stand United available, of course, who can join his team whenever they want, as neither of these teams really ready to pull the trigger. Baron's live. Elder's up in 5 seconds. And whoever makes the decisive play is likely going to be the winner here. As we'll see, T1 in position to fight this one out. DRX have started the Elder Drake.
It's the last one.
Yep, Closer out of vision as he is spotted by a cheeky little ward there over the wall. Elder Drake being controlled right now by T1. Teddy tanking it up. As Kenner as well is down to half health, as there's the flash. They catch out the Akali. Solar Flare comes in, but it's mitigated by the Zhonya's. She's trying to keep herself up here as Effort as well. Just trying to keep them all CC'd. And the Azir is going to go down. It is a bloodbath, but all the blood on the ground is DRX's. And there we go. Closer says goodnight. And now T1 are going to finish off this series.
That super save from Effort was just fantastic at the last time. Closer, he kind of missed to dodge Azir's ulti with Flash, but after that, Effort with 3-man taunt on the target saved the game, saved the day. T1 finally cleaning up DRX against DRX.
Yeah, really nicely done from T1. 23-6. As far as the scoreline, it does not look close. However,